What's up, everybody? Long time no see. Welcome back. Figured I'd explain myself a little bit on where we've been. We spent some time trying to just stream and streaming on different platforms, Facebook, Twitch, and I'm having trouble streaming. It's just either internet problems or problems with my computer. I'm not sure. But we're back. We recently just bought our own house, so we're feeling pretty good about that. We got a nice little house in our small little town here, and we're doing pretty good. But I figured I'd come back to what we started this channel with, and we're gonna go back into some farm sim. So today we're on Susquehanna Valley, or Susquehanna River Valley, and it's a pretty good map. I just started last night, and we bought these two fields up here. It was like 150,000 for these two, and we bought this land next to it where the tractor's parked and this patch down here. So all I did last night basically was plow these two fields together and mowed this grass, and we put it in our silage silo. So we're turning that into stuff, but today we want to get on here and we want to try to get some stuff done and, get back into the swing of YouTube again. 'Cause I miss it, and if I can't stream, I gotta at least be able to do videos because I like being able to interact with you guys somehow. So we're back at it again. So we're gonna find us a contract and then we'll get back at it. Alright, boys and girls, we found ourselves a field that we want to do a contract on. It's just a plowing contract. And we're going to get our plow on. It's not the most realistic plow ever, but it'll get the job done. And we've already had to take a little loan out to get some of the equipment we needed. And right now, we're just basically waiting on temperature to be able to plant our own field. So, got to do something in the meantime, and we might as well make money instead of just fast forwarding through it all. So we're wanting to go to field 68. It's not too far down the road here. Just some pointers about this map. It is a very, very cool map, but it is not a very high frame rate map, at least on my PC. Like right now I'm running 23 frames per second, and the most I've seen in this map is 40 frames per second. So like it runs good when you're away from anything, but as soon as you place buildings anywhere, just even in-game buildings, it starts to drop the frames, but it's not unplayable, and it's quite the enjoyable map. So we're going to keep chugging along at it until we have, worse issues. So wait a minute. Yeah, we got to go all the way around. And this red line, I'm guessing, is like the interstate, so I don't know that we're necessarily supposed to be driving a tractor at 30 miles an hour on the interstate. We're probably going to get rammed into the ass end, but it do be like that sometimes. But we'll come back at you when we get there and we get started on the contract. It shouldn't take us long, especially with this plow. And we'll see you then. Okay, we're pulling up here, but we got to find the gate to be able to get in. Here it is. Get the gate open. Guess the first thing we need to do is accept the contract and get in here and plow this bad boy up. We're going to have to shut the gate just to be able to plow through here. So, we're kind of struggling at the moment. If I could find the damn... Okay. We're struggling for money. We don't even have a harvester yet. So no matter what we plant, we're going to either have to lease a harvester or hope we get some good contracts to be able to do, um, the harvesting of the corn we're going to plant. We're going to plant corn first. In this map, you have two options as far as like, I don't know, it's not really multi-fruit, but other things you could do to make money that's not planting, and that is you can take your corn and turn it into corn syrup, or you can take sugar beets or sugar cane, I believe, and turn that into sugar and sell the sugar. So it's kind of like an industries map, I guess you would say, except for they don't have near as many factories as some of the other industry maps, which is kind of nice. Um, I don't like having too many factories to deal with because it's just a lot of crap to remember, and I'm not the best at remembering everything. So I tend to never even play maps that have the factories on them. But this map is just perfect, I think, for the whole factory deal. So they have the in-map factories. So like you can haul your corn or your sugar to that factory and have it produce the corn syrup or the sugar. But you can also buy smaller versions of those factories and put them on your own farm. So we'll just kind of have to see. It's going to be a long time before we get that far. So right now, basically, all we can really do is do some contracts and make some money until it's time to plant our corn. So after this video, we'll probably do a bunch of contracts off camera because, I mean, doing the same old thing repetitively gets kind of boring. So we'll be doing that. And then after that, we'll come back and do another video when it's time to plant our corn, do a status update so you guys can see how much money we made off contracts, and all of that good stuff. But I hope everybody's doing good out there. I hope everybody's staying COVID free and, just living their best life as best as we can right now. But we'll be done with this contract relatively quickly. Like I said, this plow is not realistic by any means. I do have a better plow in here, but I think I got this one because it was cheaper, and I wasn't really sure that I was going to do YouTube series on this. So we will reconcile that. We will get a better plow as soon as we're able. I have a nice John Deere plow in here that would be pretty awesome. Another map I was playing on, it's called the Homestead, and it's a 4x map. And the reason I'm not really doing a series on that, and I might in the future, but the reason we're not now, is because the contracts on it are kind of ridiculous. Like this field here is going to pay me like $7,000 for plowing it, which seems pretty decent. On the homestead, this field probably would have paid me like $30,000 to plow it. And it was just a little unrealistic, and anytime I play Farm Sim, that's my main goal, is to have the most realistic play style as possible, other than, of course, this plow. But like I said, when I got it, I didn't realize that I was going to be doing a YouTube series on Susquehanna Valley, River Valley. Keep just saying Valley, and it's River Valley. It's a pretty dang good looking map. I like the different ground textures. so it doesn't look like the same old, same old. And for those of you who don't know, and you should know by now, they are making an FS22, and I cannot wait for it to come out. There's rumors that we're going to have baby animals, so like when your cows or pigs or horses reproduce, you'll actually be able to see the offspring growing and all that good stuff. It's just speculation, but I could see it happening. Another thing too with FS22 is seasons will be built into the game. It will no longer be an external mod, so that'll make things nice. And you will be able to toggle it on and off inside of the menu in game, which will be nice because some people, don't really care for doing seasons. Trying to find field 19. The numbering is kind of weird. Like you go from 14 to 18 to 26. So 19 is way over here. But we could probably do that one. I mean, we really have no other option right now. But field 19 is sowing, and it's sowing sunflowers. So we're not going to be able to do that. Everybody wants all this multi-fruit stuff planted. Where's field 58? We might be able to run by there and just tap it out real quick. Okay, it's across the river. But we'll run over there and do field 58. And that's about all the contracts we can do right now. So we will catch back up with you when we get over there. We'll see you then. Alright guys, we are back. We are almost there. I just thought this would be a good time to pop in and say if you do like the video, please leave a like, comment, tell us what you'd like to see next, and please be sure to subscribe. It helps the channel out a bunch, and we're really trying to grow now. Like, we're focused, we're coming back, we're going to be doing videos 3 days a week, Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and we will be trying to stay in that rhythm. I'm probably just going to start doing, once a week live streams on YouTube if I can get it to work. And we'll just kind of see how it goes from there. Everything's kind of up in the air at the moment, but we are going to try and be a little more predictable, I guess, so you guys can stay connected and have videos to watch, fairly regularly. I love the addition of gates on this map. Like, even just a simple wire gate that you have to take down in order to get in. It's a pretty neat little touch. We're going to get this plowed up here real quick, make a quick $3,000. Like I said, we're not getting rich off of these contracts, but we really have nothing else to do until the ground temperature gets to 50 degrees. So we might as well make a little cash here and there and, try to save up some money so we don't go bankrupt before we even get a crop harvested. And I know there's some people that are going to watch this and wonder what happened to my webcam. And what I did is I'm kind of going to take it out of the videos because for farm sim, there's not going to be a whole lot of facial reactions that are going to be entertaining to watch. So it's just a take up of space on the screen. So my plan for now is to just keep it simplistic, give you guys the most field of view as possible without taking away from the gameplay. And then when we do streams or whatever, of course, we'll get the webcam back in here because you never know what's going to happen in a stream. also, we are probably going to do a video series on iRacing. I've been playing it a lot. I was trying to stream it relatively regularly, and it just wasn't working out. But we are part of a league now, so every Friday we do a street stock dirt track league race. So that'll be a video, and there's points and standings. So, I'll be able to show you every week where we stand on the leaderboard. My first race with the league was last Friday. Today is Monday. And it went decently well. I mean, the track was slicker than dog shit, and we got 12th. So, not what we want to be doing, but it was better than getting spun out and taken out of the race. But guys, I think that's probably going to do it for this one. It's just a quick preview into Susquehanna Valley. Just updating you guys on what's going on, letting you know that we are doing a video series on this map. I'm going to continue to do some contracts, so that'll be off camera. And then as soon as we go to start planting corn, that'll be our next video. And we'll come back and update you with the status of the farm and all that good stuff. So I appreciate you guys watching. Y'all stay safe out there. And as always, I'm out. Peace.